When I was 10, my parents were convinced I was the next big thing. We lived in a quiet corner of Georgia, and every Thursday afternoon, I'd head over to the workshop at Mr. Miller's house. He was the neighborhood's acting coach, a guy who always had the newest gadgets, and a basement that felt like a professional soundstage, complete with velvet curtains and bright, blinding lights. He'd pour me a glass of sparkling cider in a fancy flute and say, "You've got a spark, Leo. You're not like those other kids at the park playing in the dirt. You're sophisticated." I felt 10 feet tall, like I was part of an exclusive club. He'd have me act out these emotional scenes, sometimes wearing outfits he said were for a period piece, even if they felt a little too small or a little too strange. Our little production secret, he'd whisper, handing me a crisp $20 bill at the end of every session. "If your parents knew how much I was paying you, they'd probably take a cut, and you've earned this." I'd hide the money in the lining of an old sneaker, feeling like a total boss, while he'd sit behind his computer, editing 4 hours. It wasn't until I was 25, and I saw a viral thread about a private collector ring being dismantled by the FBI, that I saw that basement again. The velvet curtains, the cider, the spark. It was all a lie. I wasn't an actor. I was a trophy. And those sessions, they weren't for Hollywood. They were for a dark corner of the internet that I'm still trying to forget. I realized then, that money wasn't a salary. It was a bribe for my silence.